It's your boy Mopar Breezy. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys my little recipe. You're going to need some skinless, boneless chicken thighs, spinach, mushroom, Uncle Ben's rice, carrots, and a little bit of red jalapeno peppers, okay? So, first thing you're going to want to do is cut this up into little thinner pieces and put them into some container. That's what I did here. Now, altogether, this you're going to be making about a day's worth of food, depending on who you are, okay, how big you are. But you can also use this to feed your family, okay. So this will serve about 4 people. It's 4 to 5 thighs in each container, depending on the weight, okay. And then that's how it's priced. I didn't go with anything too special, just regular skinless, boneless chicken thighs. Now, you can do this with chicken breast as well. The kids might not like it as much, I noticed that, but if you're trying to cut back on calories and have a lean source of protein, that's a good option. But this isn't a terrible option either, because the meat is trimmed and then you kind of control how much fat is on there. It's a little bit of fat left on there, but that's okay. Alright. It won't hurt you too bad unless you're like going to be in a magazine or something like that. But anyway, you can also be cooking other things at the same time as well. I got hamburgers cooking in the background for the kids, and then I'll have a plain burger with some lettuce for tomorrow. I'm just getting a couple meals out of the way that I'm gonna have. But I just thought I'd show you guys how I do it in this one specific little recipe. For my seasonings, I threw garlic up in there, so it's 4 parts chicken in there. Okay, so I don't use any measuring metrics or nothing like that. I just do 2 dashes per chicken, so 8 dashes of everything. That's the way I measured it. So if it was 1 chicken, then I would do 2 dashes per seasoning that I used. And I used cayenne, garlic, salt, pepper, and I used a cap full of extra virgin olive oil to help the seasoning stick. I'm going to show you guys what it kind of looked like in there. You know, mix that all up. Mix it. Yep. Excuse the background if you guys can see everything. The kitchen is kind of chaotic, but we're always using it, always hanging out in there, always eating, as you should. Alright, so we got the carrots going in now. I'm going to start sauteing those up a little bit. Because those are the hardest, so I start cooking those right away to soften them up a little bit. Now, depending on how you like them, you can keep a little bit of crunch, because that's what I like. I like a little bit of crunch. And as you can see, I'm cutting up my peppers now. Now, be careful. Have some kind of ventilation prepared for this, because you will mace the entire house. Your whole house will be maced. Everybody will be coughing, pets, everything. Coughing and tearing up because you essentially mace them, because you're cooking peppers and the seeds and everything. I left a little bit of the seeds up in there because I think it makes it hotter, and the kids wasn't eating this, so this is what I wanted. Yep, that's what I like spicy food. What y'all like? Y'all let me know in the comments below. Of course, you can use your own ingredients and with your own vegetables that you like, but these are just what I particularly like. So if you're just joining in, you fast forward up to this point, we are cooking chicken thighs. We cut it up and we're putting our favorite vegetables, okay? And I even snuck in some garlic and ginger. That's ginger right there. I'm gonna cut and kind of mince a little bit. Excuse me, guys. And that's what I'm about to do, crushing up some garlic now. I'm going to show you guys how I be doing that in a second here. So I know you guys been seeing a lot of that Ukraine stuff. Y'all guys in the comments let me know. I'm not super into politics, but I think that's crazy. Um, Super crazy because in the past I know that Ukraine was part of Russia. It was under its influence, and so was Taiwan and the Chinese, and they all support each other. But a lot of people not talking about. I think like North Korea is, you know, with both of them. So they are supporting each other. They do have support amongst each other over there on their side of the world, and they've been doing good thus far with handling the sanctions we already imposed on them. So y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about that kind of stuff. Like I don't like to get too deep into that, but it is interesting because I don't know. It feels like could be signs of the big war coming, if not now and maybe in the near future. But let's just hope that they can settle this and do it in a way that a lot of lives are not lost. Let's get back to the cooking. So now we're on to that garlic that I was telling you about that I'm gonna throw in there. And at this point, you could be cooking your chicken right now too. And you'll see how I did everything. It'll all come together. Like I said, it'll take about 15 minutes to prepare all of these things and to get it going the way that you need to. As far as the temperature wise on the chicken, I'm going to try to leave everything, as much information in the comments below, and I mean in the description below, so you guys can have a nice foundation of my little recipe. But you want to definitely cook your chicken till it's 160, 165 degrees Fahrenheit on the internal. So I just cook it till it's about like a bruised red, kind of. And I've been cooking chicken for so long, I kind of know. I cook it longer than what I think. That way I can make sure that it's done. And I don't keep the fire up too high. I cook on like medium heat, medium high heat. Initially, I warm up the pans on high, and then I bring them back down. Okay, but the food isn't in it at that time. These are just like little cooking tips that I learned while cooking on the electric stove. So, yeah, being a dad is crazy. You learning all this, how to cook and prepare food. You're like a chef, a mechanic. You're just like everything once you become a dad. I throw some onions in there. You see, at this point, I just threw every vegetable I had in there because I don't know. I like onions. I like the strong flavor, and the garlic. I just thought it'd be good with the garlic and the ginger. I cooked them down and ended up cutting them some more. I also put spinach in here too. So, like I said, you can put your favorite vegetables in here. I don't think that's gonna hurt you or nothing like that. And this is what I'll typically eat on any given day, you guys. So after a nice workout, I'll come home and have one of these already prepared for me. Before the workout, I'll go with, it depends on the morning. If it's super early in the morning, like some days that I'm getting up, then I'll typically have like a protein shake and maybe a half a cup of coffee right there early in the morning. I know in the day in the life vlog I didn't show that part. I forgot to put the coffee part in there. So forgive me, we'll have other days in the life with Mopar Breezy and what he be doing and what he be up to on his workout days. Coming up soon, I think we're going to try to get us a drone so we can capture some more footage. You guys let me know how you've been liking my editing and the different ways I've been doing these shots and workout videos. I think once it get warmer outside, we're going to do some more Tabata stuff for my original subscribers that been hanging in there with us. Look, we should have got all of that stuff in there now. Yes. Yeah, it smells real good. Like when you start cooking it like this, the whole house get happy. You know what I'm saying? Even if they ain't that food not for them, they got other little food that they gonna be eating. But the whole house just tends to brighten up a little bit once you start smelling that food. Okay, and them seasonings get going. I think that's just like in human nature. When you start smelling food, you just a good time, make you want to play some music, especially if you're with your family. Now at this point, I'm cooking it, still cooking it down. You can smell it. That's what I'm telling you. You can smell it through YouTube. That rice. Let's talk about that rice. I know there are better options on that rice, but you can just do it easily, especially if you're cooking a lot and you don't have a rice cooker. Rice can be stubborn sometimes, especially if you feel my pain working with a gas stove or electric stove. Let me know which one you like better. I like gas stoves, but they pose more dangers and complications and carbon monoxide and all these leaks and gas leaks. So I prefer electric. I prefer gas, but I like the safety of the electric, even though you have to adjust your cooking style. So here we're finishing up. I put the chicken on the bed of rice, and then I'm going to top that with the vegetables that I was sauteing. Alright, so it's just smelling real good right now. Real good. So why this would be a whole day's food, you can have 3 of these little meals. I'll put the calories down below. I don't think they matter a whole lot. And we're just talking about the food and something that's home cooked, you know what I'm saying? But I will put the calories down there if you're looking at your calories and everything. And it'll be kind of an approximate because of the cap of vinegar oil, virgin olive oil, that we put in there. So we're just finishing this up. Let me know. And also, I want you to check out my other workouts that we got down there in the playlist, okay? Go down there, do some 10-minute, 15-minute workouts, something like that, and let me know how it came out. And if you tried this recipe, let me know how it came out. It's your boy Mo Parbrizi. I'm out. Peace.
2012, I started getting money on like 16, going on 17.